Some of the banks that you've sold include USB, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, PNC. Should we think that they're banks that aren't well run because you've sold them? Or?
No,
okay.
no. But I do think, I did think that banking could get in a lot of trouble just because of the kind of things that they did, and that I didn't like the banking business as well as I did before.
Why'd you keep Bank of America?
But I would love to have owned a bank. If Berkshire could have owned 100% of a bank, we'd love to own it. Well, we can't do it under the bank holding company.
Would you like to be a bank holding company?
Well, that means we can't do all the other things we do. So we got taken out of that in 1970. We had just bought a bank in 1969, and we had to get rid of it in 10 years. And there's, I don't argue against regulation of banks, believe me. But that particular option has been taken away from Berkshire, and I think it's probably a good idea to taking it away from corporate managements generally.
Why'd you keep Bank of America?
Pardon me?
Why did you keep Bank of America?
They invited, I invited myself in many years earlier, and they made a very decent deal for us, and I like Brian Moynihan enormously, and I just don't want to sell it. But I did sell banks that we'd owned for 25 or 30 years, and if they asked me why I did it, I told them. But and I like the people. I just think the system isn't set up quite right in terms of connecting punishment to culprits on something that's it's incredibly important that your banking system run well in the country. It just isn't going to work unless you have a banking system that works, and you don't want them to create periodic crises unnecessarily.
Okay.